Winner Oleg from Russia. Good luck. Play fast. No blunders. Good things will happen. Spartan Donut, hello. Are we gonna play the main line? I guess so. Maybe this isn't the main line. No. I didn't play it. I think knight c6. If he goes a3, I'll take. Actually, maybe I won't take. No, I'll take. No. Claire's the best intern. If you tell her that, she'll be upset. She's not an intern, but you should keep calling her that. Okay, now let's take... At least his pawn structure's not as clean as before, right? Now I can play queen c7, b6, bishop b7. Oh, see, maybe... You heard that? That might be a message. I'm already in trouble. Oh, no. Johnny DJ with the troll comments. What's up, Snake Mayor? Who wrote that comment? Let me copy paste that. Because you also misspell her name, which will contribute to the negative feelings. Don't drop frames, drop your opponents. My opponent's taking a lot of time here. Queen e2, queen c2 are sort of the only moves that make a lot of sense to me. b6. I want to keep this pawn on e6, develop the bishop here, because by keeping on e6, this bishop on c4 doesn't have as much scope. Claire was here for the math stream, guys. You guys forgot about the math stream. So now, knight here looks attractive. If he plays g6, something's gonna hurt in that diagonal. Actually, he has to play g6. Sorry, g3. The simplest is to play maybe... There's knight e4. There's something on this diagonal if I don't hang my queen. Let's do it. If knight takes e6, I'll throw in the check first and then queen takes e4. If bishop takes e6, again, I can take it. The knight fork doesn't work because I can throw in the check. But yeah, double attack here and here. This is already winning. Who's sitting next to me? John Urschel. You guys know who that is?
No. Short answer, no.
See, now you guys are going to be on your best behavior now that you know John's here. He did it. Well, this is a check. If queen takes, I'll play queen f7, threatening the knight and threatening f2. I'll do that anyways. He can go knight f4, but he's just down down the material here. Many options. Let's open up my bishop. Bishop e4. Keep him boxed in. And I'm going to play g5 next move. His knight moves, I play knight h3, and it's going to be mate. Unfortunately. Take. Knight h3. Check. Mate. All right. Vitaly Bernadsky. Let's see what he plays here. Daniel T, you subbed. My dude. Thank you. Are we going to get to 1200? We are. Taking back with a knight is indeed natural. I'm tempted to play e5, e6, but not desperate enough. It does look like it messes up Black's pawn structure, but Mr. Incredible just subscribe to Twitch Prime. Yes, Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime people. Let's check Amazon. You guys better be on board. Amazon, look, up 2% today. Amazon is just, it's at $1,700 per share. It's just motoring through. You better jump on the bandwagon. It's not even a bandwagon anymore. This is looking very dry. This wasn't what I planned. Yes. B3 I don't want to do because it weakens the dark squares and he's going to play queen a2 anyways. Which means I don't have much choice. I have to move back. Very pathetic looking move. I don't have any advantage here. I don't think his double pawns are that bad. If you go c4, I'll play d4. If he plays e5, he's shutting out his bishop. If he plays knight e5, that's what I recommend. I don't have a move. Oh, I do not like that move. I like knight e5, keeping things flexible. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't like that move, but how to exploit it? Let's start simple. Develop. If he goes c4, I can take. The knight's pinned against the rook, so I'd just be winning. But he can't. What's rook d8? I think my opponent's drifting a bit here. I really don't like e5. That was unnecessary. Yamis with a 7-month resub and Days with a buck. I've always wanted to know how all this keeps rolling economy-wise. I mean, is YouTube and streaming enough, or do you guys have real jobs? You could say that YouTube and streaming is not enough, but we don't have real jobs. We still do chess things, commentary, teaching. I said you couldn't do this like a minute ago. A minute ago, I said he couldn't do this, and he played it. I'm getting lucky. My opponents aren't in good form. If he plays rook here, just queen takes d7, rook b6, queen d8 check picks up the rook. But I said like a minute ago not to do this. You know, the moral of the story is you should be stream sniping. You should be listening to the stream. He's done everything I said not to do. Maybe he is watching the stream and he doesn't believe me. Because maybe if you're watching the stream and you're playing me and you think Eric knows I'm watching, so he's going to say moves to throw me off, but they're actually the right moves. So he might actually be at another level thinking that I was suggesting good moves.
But you knew that, and so you were.
Yes, I was on the. I knew. Right. I anticipated that.
Yeah. Also, this is my favorite HVLP song.
Good.
I'm a fan.
Let's just play b4, park the bishop on c5, call it a day. Call it a day. Hey Beer Nico, long time no see, dude. Let's keep taking pawns. Munch munch. Munch munch. I should have gone check there, but next time, check. Yeah. Yeah, he played well to equalize, and then he totally drifted it. Pieces, like, again, this bishop, he shouldn't have played e5. It's still a bad piece.
All right. Hansen, clock's running.
Oh, thank you. E4.
E4.
There we go. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. Damn, I was hoping he'd play c5. And we cracked 1,000 when John took over. You noticed that, guys? Cracked 1,000. Cheers. Some theory, which I don't remember anymore.
Isn't Yasser like an expert in all things Caro-Kann?
Yasser is a Caro-Kann expert, except
It was from. He was an expert.
like 20 years ago. His theory, I haven't told him it, but his theory is out of date and bad.
Yeah.
But so is mine. But the Caro-Kann is the theory's changed a lot since he played it.
Yeah.
And I might not be able to prove it because I'm not booked up. But if you were to play a top guy, he'd have to work on it a lot because this opening is all the best players who play e4 are really good against the Caro-Kann, and they've analyzed it deeply and have some good results. Like Evgeny Bereyev came out of retirement and played for Canada at the 2014 Chess Olympiad. Evgeny Bereyev, former number 3 in the world. He played board 1 for Canada, okay? And he played the Caro-Kann, and he hadn't studied, and he hadn't played in only 10 years. He got demolished. And it's, you know, it's just the openings changed a lot, even when he quit. So, it's just, yeah. Top level, the French is even worse, so. Oh, by the way, I'm down on time because of you guys. And so Fabi wore a t-shirt with my face on it at the Chess Olympiad in the final round. He wore a face, an Eric Hansen chess groupie t-shirt. Canada against USA, playing for the gold medal. He wore it to board 1 of the Olympics, And he beat us down really badly.
Was he playing you?
No, he was playing Berev.
Okay.
But he was wearing a shirt of me. Fast. Okay. I'll stop talking. This is solid. I don't know what to do. Let's play bishop f4. Oh, not now. My opponent's taking his time as well, which is kind of funny. Because he might assume that I'm thinking. Queen d2 next move. I don't want to give away the bishop pair. If he takes, at least I get the f-file. Thank you, Smikos, for the bits. Yep. Let's change gears. Let's play h3 and bishop h2. No? Okay. I baited him. The question is, was that a good idea? Was provoking this good? Maybe queen b6? Lepa! Thank you for the sub. Because now he's going to think twice about castling. Right? I'm going to take. And then I'm going to take on c5. I'm going to trade everything off on c5 and establish a knight on d4. If rook takes c5, queen d2, I'm going to put a knight on d4, protecting b2, and then I'm going to try to take advantage of his weaker dark squares. So knight d4, rook c, e1, rook e3, rook g3, and f4 is going to be my follow-up. He wants to trade queens. Stopping queen d3. He might swing the queen over, but if he plays queen c4, I'm going to play knight d4. I don't mind sacrificing this pawn to keep the queen off of this part of the board. Threatening knight takes and the rook's hanging. And knight takes and e6 is an idea. I'm going to play rook d2. I don't mind that he took the a pawn. I'm not taking a draw. He can't castle. If he castles, I got h4. So rook e1. Again, threatening here. Maybe e6 is coming. h4. If he takes, queen h3.
Oh.
Let's go queen h3 anyways. Yeah. Gotta watch out the time. Gotta watch for the time. I just blundered mate in one. What's wrong with me? I figured out the only way to blunder. I said today I didn't want to blunder mate in ones. I played the only... I mean... I've had this issue recently. And I have a perfectly reasonable move here that wins the pawn back. Any move. I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. I was talking a lot that game, but there's no, like, time trouble. I can blame the chat or blame myself. Not converting, whatever, endgame time trouble. Blundering a mate in one is instinctual. Like, it's been years of pattern recognition. You know, blundering is a habit you get rid of or it happens less. I am like hardwired not to get mated or fall for the most basic back rank mates. I'm a hardwired to not get back rank mated. For me to allow it, he didn't even have to do a tactic, is something's off. Like, you know, chess is a lot of intuition, a lot of pattern recognition, a lot of, you know, wiring, you know, you learn, you know, and that's like just inexcusable. All right, gotta recover. No, fancy kiddo. My opponent in round 1 was from Russia. Round 2 was from Ukraine. I know enough not to mix those up. Okay, I'm gonna minimize the chat during the game. Just the bandwagon fan. Thank you for the Twitch Prime as well. This is a nice song as well. A little more upbeat. That last game was very unfortunate. D4? So, I'm concerned that he's going to play D4, Queen D3 and line things up there. So I'm very likely going to play Bishop H5 followed by Bishop G6 as opposed to a move like G6. Let's first play Knight D5. What happens after B5? For Knight E3 I'll take. If Rook takes, I'm going to play B4. Bishop takes B4 as well. No, Bishop takes, Rook D8. Which Rook to the D file? Let's go Rook F D8 because I have potential for a passed pawn here. If Queen here, Bishop F5. That looks like a good move. That looks like a healthy move. What do I do there? F5, Bishop D3. Queen D3 is going to fork the pawns. All right. I just blundered, by the way. Bishop takes C6 and Knight E5. Oh, it's not my move. Just hanging pieces, hanging mates. Unbelievable. I'm making the most basic blunders. Like, I just don't understand what's been up with me. I had no opportunity there. Hung a piece. Other game I blundered mate in one. It's really upsetting because, like, this pattern again is also one of the. I saw it. It's a basic elementary chess tactic, and of course I saw it as soon as I made the move. But I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on there. Okay, I'm playing a 1968 who has more points than me. That's a little scary, by the way. Uh-oh. Might be a kid. A 1968 playing the Berlin. That's impressive. I can feel myself being hypnotized to sub. Well, I'm glad that that's working. Cool. And you just subbed. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Cool Hand Luke.
Your move.
So in the Berlin, one of the benefits for white is you have a 4 and 3 on the king side. And if you play it properly, you can create a passed pawn. Ideally, this f3 pawn would be on f5. But he's got 2 bishops, so I have to do it. I have to be very careful about how I proceed there. Looks like he wants to attack me. Let's see how he does it. So my bishop's covering the h2 square. And I am intending to capture towards the center. I don't like a3. My issue is when I move the knight on c3, the bishop can assume the d5 square. And so maybe the construction of b3 and c4 covers that, although then it has its own drawbacks. I'd ideally like this bishop to stay there, my knight to go to e4, and alright, okay. So I didn't think he should do this line because it traps his bishop. Like, where does this bishop go? And now my next move is knight e4. If he loses his bishop, he's not checkmating me on the dark squares because he won't have that bishop. Okay, now he's going for a mate. So the first thing I'm going to do now is play bishop g1, and now that covers the h2 square. So even if he does sacrifice, he doesn't have a follow-up check. Okay, that move I take. Let's offer rook exchange. And I want to say that in endgame, he's going to be playing down a bishop. First move knight e4. If rook f7, I have knight d6 check. If rook here, I'm going to go bishop h2. Now rook here. Oh. Well, that drops material. Check. have knight c5 check here. Is that enough? That looks like it's enough. That picks up the second pawn. Check. King b5, take. If rook here, I'll bring my rook back here. I'm up 2 pawns, I'm going to make a pass pawn, and his bishop is still stuck. So... f4. g5. g6. King up. Rook here. And now rook h8. One game at a time. Well, fub nub, there are a couple reasons behind a3. First of all, that's a pawn that sometimes is hanging, right? When I played a3, I want to move my knight away. And even if it's not hanging now, that it would be trapped if I move my knight. He takes, it might be trapped now, but in the future I might not have the resources to trap it. Also, if he played a move like bishop here, I might play a3 anyways, because not only the, responsibility for that pawn, but bishop b4 could be a future pin, so it sort of stops that idea. Because I was anticipating, he played rook h here, that he was going to move back, open up the h file, and put this bishop here. Because what he did instead, rook h8, a3, g5, I didn't like that, or something like g5. But what I would have done is I would have taken, played bishop e7, and then try to put my bishop on this diagonal. Or at least play g5 with the bishop on e7 so it's not locked in. And then I like the move a3 because I'm limiting this diagonal. I can't stop both diagonals, so I have to pick. Alright, round 6. Let's play fast. Let's avoid blunders. The Nimzo. Hello, Kerp. Title Tuesday has always been with increments. The Reshevsky variation. Let's bring that knight to c7. That's the Facebook Messenger sound. Interesting, b4. Not that interesting, but interesting is always that overused term in chess. Yeah, follow on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, that's right. I post when I'm streaming. Usually. If he goes a4, then I will play b5. We'll see. He's got a minority attack. I'm going to try to play towards the center and the left flank, because his bishop's, locked in right now. Alright, he played h3. Conservative move. Ooh. Is he looking to attack on this side? I think he wants to play e4 and open things up. a5 now. A little cheeky move, because if he takes, I'm getting some good pressure on the a file. Up a pawn. Oof. I just played a really bad move. I should have taken on b2 and then taken on a5. That's a little upsetting. I'm worried about getting my queen trapped right now. That's the issue. Let's go rook here. Overprotect that square. Defend the knight. I'm worried about some sort of deflection. And now my queen has a way of retreating back. On the other hand, c6 is now a weakness, but something had to give. Rook a1 doesn't win. I get a queen for 2 rooks. I guess we're going for it though. Let's drop it back. If knight e2, I'm going to play knight e6. I need to trade things off. Oh, shh. Almost mouse slipped that. Take. Oh, that's a good variation by him. He's... Oof. Knight e4 is coming, isn't it? gonna give up the exchange and try to create a fortress here. Rook e6, g6, put a knight on f5. If I can achieve that, I'm gonna go for a win. I need my knight to get to f5, my king to be on g7, and my pawn to be on d4 while my rook is on e6. I think now I'm doing okay. Let's go for d4. Oh. Oh shit. I blundered. I don't have rook d8. I did. So many blunders. Too many blunders. Like, I can keep blundering and it's still fortress. I lost, what was it, 2 pawns or something? Please play f5. Hang your queen. We're all waiting for it. We're all waiting for it. Check. I just blundered. Check. I just blundered. He has queen d8 check now. I am continuously finding ways to screw this up. What is he thinking about? I hope you disconnect. He disconnected. I'll take it. I will take it. I was playing for the win. I'll take it. I will take it. That was a draw even after all the blunders. A win is a win. No, here if I take king takes, knight check. This is just a fortress. I didn't flag him. He flagged himself. So the reason I'm very upset at myself for blundering is my intention was to go here and just push the pawn, but he has queen f6 check. Obviously not very deep. But before we repeated, my rook was here, and again I want to do this, but I never have time to push the pawn because my rook is hanging. So I need a configuration where my rook can actually push forward. If I can't do that, well, I shouldn't have done that. So what are we at? 4 out of 6. GM from Latvia. He's going for that early knight d1. I'll try to counter with b5, maybe b4. f5. What's next? Maybe queen d7, bishop b7. Some sort of structure like that. Maybe d4 is a move. I didn't really calculate that. Oops. I wanted to put my king on h7, but in some ways I feel like, oh, that's a good move. Bishop b7. Just develop. Knight e5. Ah, there. Let's take. His bishop's going to c5. Just went right past me. That variation went right past me. I'm going to try to counter with a5 at some point. Isn't d4 hanging? I take there. Let's take. Knight e5. Okay. Let's trade that off. c3 is a weakness, e6 is a weakness. You know, there's a possibility here where I go knight f6, we trade off light squared bishops, and I establish something on e4. I think that's what I might actually go for. The other option is to play queen a6. Queen a6 is the other option. I like being aggressive. Let's go queen there. If queen e6, queen takes g2, for example. I'm considering to play g5 at the right moment as well. One thing I don't like is, okay, bishop f3, knight takes f4. All right. If queen takes e6, knight e4. Bishop takes knight e4 again. I'm willing to sacrifice that pawn. Bring all the pieces in. Queen here. Now knight c3 is coming. Now queen e3 is coming. Take. Check. Let's defend. Let's attack this. And attack the knight at the same time. There we go. Queen c4. Can't do anything about it. Bishop or knight has to move. Yeah. All right. 5 out of 7. All right, Demchenko. Even matchup here. Even matchup. I've played him a lot. He's going to be a tough cookie. Hey, Tori. Well, if he doesn't show up, then, you know, We'll take anything we can get. Although, I honestly play these events just to get some good blitz games in with more motivation because there's money at stake and people are watching, so it's like good sparring. I think I'm gonna play the main line. I'll play the... Oh, he's gonna play the rouser. Okay. Playing some blitz. I'm doing okay. F3 next. I had a feeling he might do this. Let's take once. Bishop here. Is he gonna queenside castle? Sorry, kingside castle. Then I might play f3 and then f4. Not f4 first. I want to kick the knight out. F castles, f3, knight f6, f4. Interesting. So f3. Oh. F4 seems like a logical follow-up. Take. Take. So I'm up a pawn. Let's go. Can I get away with g4? Start with queen f4 first. I want to prepare g4. I'm playing queen f4, bring my queen over to the king side, open up the d file, and I also get more pressure along this diagonal. So let's go bishop d4. I wasn't sure if he was going to allow that. Bishop here. I want to take and play queen g4. with a double attack on e6 and g7. Mm-hmm. If bishop f6, g4. Bishop there. The question is he threatening to sacrifice here? I don't see it. We'll find out. I don't see it. There we go. All right. Seems like I got... Well, I won the pawn, and then I had a good attack there. Yeah, if you went a move like queen b4 without sacrificing material, if I play b3, I don't see how he proceeds. Let's say queen check, king over, knight c4. Ooh, very, very scary. Pin, mate and 1 all being threatened. Well, I can just calmly play knight e2, and as long as my bishop stays covering this, well, he's gonna face the sweet music on the king side. As long as I have this under control, he gets all these dangerous looking moves, and I still didn't see the breakthrough. But otherwise, you have no attacking pieces here. You need to bring the knight in. Rook b5. That's a good move. Oh, that's it. Rook b5. Rook b5 is a good move. I mean, again, we can probably still look at if you're actually mating me. Let's say queen f3, rook a5, knight c1. Well, moves like bishop e5, I would always happily take. Bring my queen to c3. The other option is maybe I don't play b3. So I play a move like knight e2 right away. It might transpose. That might transpose. Knight c4, then I have to do it. So check here, knight here. Knight a4 instead of here? Knight a4? I don't like knight a4. You're... Does it win or something? Gives him a piece. I mean, I am very quick over here, but I don't have to give the piece. I'm up a pawn, so Yeah, rook b5. This looks like a challenging line. I'm thinking about maybe even queen g4, but let's just say queen f3. And it's what he should have done anyways. That's what he should have done. You like Armin's head movement? Yeah? Thank you, Tori. Cheers. Title Tuesday is a tournament I'm playing in right now, where the first Tuesday of every month, chess.com hosts a big event with cash prizes. Is it going to be a Philidor? All right. I'll play the A4 variation. How does this go? Can I do this? Candyman Can, thank you for the resub for 4 months. Oh. Uh-oh. Armin, I didn't see this move coming. Where were you, buddy?
Just in the back. As always.
Uh-oh. Take. So how does this go? Mm-hmm. Ooh. How does this go? Let's take. He's playing this quickly, giving me a pawn and playing super fast. That's generally pretty scary. What the heck is going on here? Okay, I'll bite. Check. Too slow. Way too slow. Let's take it. So bishop, someone said I missed something. Bishop f6 after rook e8. Yes, yes. I was trying to play this move and it didn't work before and it works now. At least I found it later. But yeah, bishop f6 here. It's nice that any sort of annoyance like here is covered, right? The d file is covered. The rooks cover everything. Yeah. Yeah. This. If he took on g7, I had bishop f8. Discovery. My queen was on d7, his queen was on d2. Let's say he takes here. I move my bishop to f8. It's check. I win the queen for a rook and bishop, and I was already up a pawn or something. So here, let's just say something like this. I think this is the position. Rook takes g7, king takes g7, bishop f8, check. Let's say rook takes f8, and queen takes d2. These two pawns are both hanging, and queen is more than enough for a rook and bishop. Final round, guys, round 10. I'm probably going to play the Gruenfeld. Playing strong players. There we go. This is a line. Yeah, I've had this game against Vladimir Hamitovic once. The idea is to, well, stop black from playing the c5 move that he so badly desires in the Gruenfeld. And in some ways, you know, transposed to a very active setup here. Wait, I have a question, Armin. If I go knight d5, what's the move? Because if he plays, I can trap his queen with knight c3. Is there a move here? What's the theory here? Oh, I thought he was gonna trap his queen. Now he has queen c1. What a weird opening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I can't help.
It's a stable steed.
He's out. I've been chased out. Feels bad, man. I deserved better than that. I just wasted a lot of time there, but I couldn't help but play. And he's going to get c4. Fire in the hole. You know what wouldn't surprise me? If I got crushed this game. Okay, let's do this move while I can. Gotta play faster. Take. Alright, let's do it. Take. What was that move? A little confused. So we can now establish, potentially, that I am declining a draw. I'd like everyone to know that. Wait. Check. I don't want to repeat. No draw. Even though I'm done on time, no draw. This is a show. We're here to play games. Let's bring that rook to the open file. Oh shit. Incredibly bad move by me there. Okay, knight d4 is coming. Queen f6, I'm guessing. Oh no. I could have taken everything and then taken on f2, but it looks like he has some sort of queen d5 move there, which is a nice piece of calculation. Let's bring my knight to f5. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Check. Alright, I'm officially scared. I am officially scared. Armin! This is not what I signed up for, my dude.
Stay chill, my dude.
Bring the king to f6. Oh shit. I blundered. I should have taken a draw. Whoever keeps saying queen takes a4, he's just gonna take the knight and be up a piece. Stop saying queen takes a4. Knight's hanging. Yeah, I don't like pushing the pawn to c4. It was an attempt to try to play for the win, but the problem is it weakens all the dark squares, and there's no way to really. Here I have everything covered. Yeah. I mean, that's the first game I can accept losing because it was a, declined a draw, played a long game. Took a loss, but at least it was interesting. Some good and bad this event, but the first two losses were so unfortunate in that it knocked me out of tournament contention. Rook d2. I did not see this move. Nice move. Nice move. Lights out. So I missed the win. Okay.
God damn.
What a move.
Not much to say. There's nothing to calculate.
That's flash.
What a move.
That's so flashy.
The top 5 prizes needed at least 8.5 out of 10, so even with a win in the last round, 2 losses does knock you out, unfortunately.
Who won?
Some Iranian I've never heard of,
They are.
but he played really well.
They are taking a stab at the chess.
Iran is taking over, that's right.